Hey, you filthy animals. Cameron here, Emerson House Buyers. Going with a little different theme this week. Um, I know you guys are talking about some actionable items. You guys want some things that you can actually use or at least see some real life examples. So every week I try to give you guys some sort of tools, tactics, things that have helped me build up a rental portfolio, a sizable rental portfolio that is, and don't know everything, but I just want to share things that have helped me and that can help you um, get to your financial goals. So you can use that through real estate. If you want to use rentals, please listen up. If you guys are trying to go from zero rental to one rental, I think I can help you out, or at least think some of the tools and tactics that I'm going to share with you can help. So today I want to analyze or show you one of my deals. We'll just start with something very simple. This is a last rental property I bought, and I'm going to show you kind of how we use the hard money and how everything works out. So to start, we have a property purchase price. Purchase price was $85,000. Hopefully you guys can see that. 85K. Rehab was 5,000. Okay? Maybe I ought to get on this side. Rehab was 5,000, and so we're all in at 90,000. Okay? All in at 90,000. It is worth the after repair value, the ARV, came in at 127. Okay? So, what I did is I used private money, which gave me 75%. When I bought this, they gave me 75% of this. Which equals, hope you guys can still see that. What is 75% of 127? 0.75 times 127. 95, let's say 95,000 for even numbers. 95,000. So you guys can see, a private investor will loan me 75,000, or excuse me, will loan me 75%, which is 95,000 of this $127,000 property. So I only needed 90,000. So they gave me the 90,000 that I needed to rehab the property. I fixed it up. It took about a month. It was only 5,000. It was minimal stuff. And then, so that's private money. So that loan was at 2 points and 12%. Okay? So 2 points and 12%. I don't want to be in that long term, especially for a rental. You want long term, cheap financing. So what did I do? I went to a local credit union and got a 30-year fixed mortgage. They will cash out refinance. Cash out refi at 80% of ARV. So 80% of 127 is what? Let's do the math. I'm just going over here to the calculator, my handy dandy iPhone calculator. 127 times 0.8, $101,006. So they gave me $101,600 at 3.25%. So let's break this down again, because it might get confusing here. I bought a property all in at 90,000. I went to a private money lender, a guy with a lot of money, and they would give me 75% of 127, which is 95. I did not need 95,000. I only needed 90. So I borrowed 90. I had to pay them 2 points and 12%. So we'll just say that was 2,000 bucks in closing costs. And there are probably another two, so we'll say about 4,000 in closing costs. We're going to ignore closing costs just for simplicity's sake. So I'm all in at 90. I've got this private money lender who's loaned me 90,000 at 2 points and 12%. I rehabbed the property and went over to my bank to get the long-term financing for my rental, and they will give me 80% of my 127, which is $101,600 at 3.25% amortized 30 years. So, neglecting closing costs. Now, I know closing costs will take into consideration. There are a couple thousand bucks on either side, but just to negate that, we're going to make it real simple. So, I made $11,600 for buying this property. That is 101.6 minus 90. So I actually put, now it was less than this, it was like 7,500, 8,000 bucks. I put in $8,000 into my pocket after closing costs for buying this property. Now, that is pretty much how I do my rentals, and I'm able to purchase rental property with little and no money down. This is a real life example. This was Marisol, the last property I did, Marisol. We actually just cash out refied yesterday. So, real life example. All these numbers are very standard. The only thing I was neglecting was closing costs. So, you got your lender points and interest you're going to have to pay, and you're going to have closing costs when you buy the property, and then closing costs when you do the refi. So, like I said, it's a couple thousand bucks on either side. Make sure you take that into consideration. But if you're looking at this, let's just say closing costs were 3,000 bucks. You're still walking away with $8,600 in your pocket. Now, I hope that all makes sense. Please, again, ask questions below. Type some questions. Let me know what you guys need some more clarification on, or what makes sense. I'm going to erase this, and then we're going to talk about now what the numbers are. So that was all the numbers to get my rental property ready. So now I have a mortgage, I have a loan, and this, like I said, is Marisol Drive property. I have a loan for $101,600. The interest rate is 3.25%, and it's amortized 30 years. Okay? Hopefully you guys can see all that. Now, I'm going to do the math. I don't know the monthly payment right off the cuff here. So 101.6 3.25. Bear with me, guys. Down payment. $442.17. So the monthly payment $442 a month. So this property rents for $1,350 a month. Okay? So we're all in with taxes, insurance. I believe it's $300. So we'll say $750. That's PI, TI, principal, interest. That's that. Taxes and insurance. We're all in at $750 a month. So that's $600 a month cash flow. Now, I know you guys are going to start freaking out and saying, oh my God, he didn't take into consideration the CapEx and what have you. I'm just showing you for simplicity's sake. This is how I've evaluated this deal and what my rental, this is literally a rental we closed on, or just refinanced out of last week. Got a loan at 106. I show you how we did that and how we did it with no money out of pocket. How we bought a rental property and literally had no money out of pocket. Had an interest rate of 3.25%, amortized 30 years. That gave me a monthly payment of $442. The property rents at $1,350 a month. The principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, everything together is $750. So we cash flow $600. So you take a couple $100, however you want to do CapEx. Everybody does things a little differently. Just for simplicity's sake, you're going to cash flow $600. You will want to put some money away for repairs and reserves. And what is the rate of return? Tell me what the rate of return is. What's your return of $600 a month over no money invested? It's infinity. Your rate of return is infinity because you've literally put no money out of your pocket. You're going to make $7,200 a year, and the investment that you had to make was zero. You had to spend some time doing this, but overall, or after everything's said and done, the money you had out of your pocket was nothing. So tell me what stock or bond or any other investment you know that you can have $0 out of your pocket and make $7,200 a year. Again, I know vacancy loss, you're going to have repairs, you're going to have maintenance things that come up, but even if it's $5,000, what investment can you make where they're going to pay you $5,000 a year? Guys, I really hope this helped. I think this is a good format to at least show you guys some real life examples of things that we're doing, the properties I'm buying and how I'm buying them, how I'm coming with little money out of pocket, and doing this. It's an amazing thing, a tool I think you guys can use. And again, let me know what went well, what you guys understood, maybe what I glossed over or need to cover a little bit more clearly. And I want you guys to be able to do this. I would love for everybody to go out and buy a property with no money out of their pocket, if that's something they want to do and it matches their goals. So guys, again, don't know everything. I'm just trying to help share some knowledge that I've gained and help you guys reach your real estate goals. Go from that zero, no real estate to the first one. And these are some ways to do it. If you don't think you have enough money, that's a myth. You just have to know the tactics, strategies, and tools. So guys, hope this helped. Thanks again so much. Appreciate it. If it did, share it. Share it with somebody. Don't. If you truly did find it valuable, please share this with a friend or somebody that you think can benefit from it. Thanks, guys. Uh-oh. We're still recording.